Are we live? Okay, let's try that again. Oh, my computer just... I hit the Windows key in order to launch stream avatars, and then my stream just, pop, decided to crash. Just like that. And it was very, very fun. I loved it. I loved the experience of my stream crashing so much. It's so fun, right, guys? Right? It's so fun. Why? Why do I exist? And why are my facial expressions not working? That's the better question. Hang on. There we go. Now they're working. First, oh my goodness. You really like to be first, don't you? You really like to be first, don't you? Okay. Jockey of the chicken variety. Man. I would like to thank my computer for cooperating. And by the way, y'all stream avatars are working now. Sammy, it appears you're a Malamar, so congratulations. You are a, are you a kid or a squid? I don't know. Salty lemons? Did Cluckthulu decide to lay an egg on your computer again? No, my computer's fine. There is nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. Okay. Why am I still like Malamar? Give me teriyaki? Just do exclamation mark avatar and then whatever the heck you want. Now that you're streaming again, I can talk about the Jeremy friends again. I still think you deserve to be in a padded room. And I deserve to have my spreadsheet open. Which it crashed because my computer crashed. And now I'm sad. Okay. So what options are left in Gens 5 through 9? There's a lot. You want to prove her wrong? Go ahead, bud. No. I don't care if there's a new Java update to be installed. I don't care. Alright, so what should we do today? Much better? Yeah. Glad you are in your true form now. Salty lemons? Oh my goodness. Why? I'm just here to say a quick hi and leave because I'm not going to be able to watch the stream. Busy day. Alright, take care, Iron. Good luck with the busy day. Gossifleur. Gossifleur. Have I drawn you yet? Where's my Mimikyu folder? What effect? Okay. I found it. No worries. The computer did not sabotage itself. That's fine. It's fine. So it appears I've not done Gossifleur yet, so I will add that to the list. By the way, this is going to be a bit of a shorter stream, so around like an hour and a half, I guess. So, Gossifleur. Tyrantrum. I'd love to see Lunala and Solgaleo, and most certainly Zeraora. Let's see which one of those I haven't done. I've done Sunala and Logaleo. I love mispronouncing things so much. It's so much fun. But yeah, I've done both of those. I've done Tyrantrum, I know that for a fact, and I've also done Zeraora. So, checkmate, Sammy. I've done all of those already. Also, I need to put a light goal in. Like go 15. Yeah, da, da, da. Howdy, hello, welcome on in, Edward Sugar Maple. We're just trying to find some Mimikyus to do, well, other than Gossifleur's suggestion, which was actually a very good suggestion. So thank you very much for that, Kyle. I appreciate it. I guess the question is, what should we do next? Probably Eldegoss, if logic allows. Eldegoss, where are you? Where are you on the spreadsheet? Okay, I know for a fact that I've done that one, huh? I don't know why it's not checked, but whatever. Magearna, let me see. Have I done Magearna yet? Where is Magearna? I have not done Magearna. Magearna. And I guess I'll add Eldegoss to the list because I like it. Eldegoss. Magearna is probably going to be one of the more intricate ones. So that will be a thing that exists. Hold on, is my... Okay. My chat didn't close itself. I was being stupid. And that's just my suggestions for now. Okay. But yeah, if anybody has one more suggestion, I'll take one more suggestion for now. Who knows, I might be getting caught up in Magirna's design for a billion years, or I might just knock it out of the park super quickly. But for now, I will do this pretty little flower. So I'll take one more suggestion. The next person to say a Pokemon I haven't done will get that Mimikyu done today. Alolan Executor. I've already done that. I can tell you that right now, I have done that. In fact, I'm pretty sure all the regional variants are done. Hang on. Yeah, I think they're all done. Damn it. If it's a regional variant, I've probably done it already. Unless I haven't done it. Carbink, I believe you suggested that to me on one of my other streams, and it has been done already. Galarian Slowking. Wait, have I done that? Have I not done Galarian Slowking? Hang on. Slowking. Nope, that's done. Wait, where is Slowking? Hello? Where are you? Yeah, Galarian Slowking got done. My bad. No, you're fine. I think it's just more of a game at this point. Just to see if people can guess ones that I have not done before. Chespin. I believe I've done Chespin already. I just need to scroll down all the way to the Kalos starters. I've done Chespin and I have done Quilladin. Oh, but I've not done Chestnut. So I will add that to the list. Chestnut. Feels like playing Battleship? It does feel like playing Battleship, you're right. Also, there is one vote on that poll so far to see which hoodie I put on today. And it's for Porygonzi, but if you want me in another hoodie, then vote on the poll. I really know this time. Hawlucha. That may not be done. Huh. Hang on. Hawlucha. Hawlucha. Hey, hey, Sammy. Hey, Sammy. You're not gonna believe this one. You're not gonna believe it. You're not allowed to ask for any hits, so you have to just throw out names. Maybe I'll make my spreadsheet public so that, so that there's no confusion. Who knows? I will get one. How about Delmise? I've done that one already. Indeedy, 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 indeedy. I've done that one. Nyssa live at a normal human hour. This is a normal human hour. What are you talking about? Because I'm a normal human. Actually, that's a fucking lie. Smack's desk. Funny, funny, funny. Sammy, I can tell you're raging on the other side of that screen. Again, yeah, this is just like Battleship. But yeah, no, I am live. I am doing things. How about Tapu Bulu? I don't believe I've done any of the Tapus yet, actually. Maybe I'll save that for a special stream. Yeah, no, I haven't done any of the Tapus. It includes the male and female forms? Yep. I pride myself on the little details. And also because I just didn't want to save two versions of the same file. Well, effectively the same. It was just a super minor difference. Well, two super minor differences. The horns and the little face thingy things. I got one, yes, victory. Man. Okay. Here we go. We've got a cute little guy. Toad's Cruel. Ah, yeah, that is a decent one. My suggestions are probably going to be closed for now, though, since this stream is going to be a bit shorter. I also need to do the things right here. Who's currently in my profile picture, wrong answers only. That is Nonkijong. Nonkijong. There we go. We got the big poofy hair. Oh, see, you may want to check it because Choco got quoted. Oh, Choco got out of context quoted? Where'd you put it? Did you put it in my out of context channel? That channel I mainly like to reserve for, you know, when I say sus stuff. Already loving the face of this one. Yeah, it's adorable. I love it. Let's see. No, that's pretty normal for Choco, actually. She sometimes likes to cater to the NSFW crowd, so that is a thing she does, and therefore is totally normal. Don Banana Brains, the mafioso boss of the Monkey Mob family. Now I just want to see a Donkey Kong, game, or at least some form of media, where they're just a crime family. That'd be funny. Oh, man. It was just too good not to share, my apologies. No, you're good. It's just funny. So, since it appears only one of you cares about what hoodie I wear today, I shall put on the Porygon hoodie for now. I'm gonna keep it open for, like, maybe 5 more minutes. And then we shall see what the crowd votes for. Alright. Let's get this done. What? I totally voted? Hold on. Right as I voted for Porygon Z on the poll the last stream, your shit crashed. Ay, caramba. Okay. I'm gonna refresh my chat just because... Yeah, there's still only one vote. Is YouTube being weird? Anyway, I'll be editing, so DM me if needed. Okay, I love you. Okay. Got this in here. I voted Mimikyu. I don't know why it just did not go through. That is weird. That is straight up weird. Also, why did my like gold message not get pinned? I swear I pinned it. Is YouTube just a little crazy today? YouTube's just being a little silly. Need a community out of context? Yeah, you right. Community out of context. Just hang on 1 second and I will be able to, I will give you that channel. Just give me a few seconds. Be patient. Yeah, da 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 da. And yeah, community out of context is right there. Perfect. Alright. So let's keep doing this. Why is this looking Loki like a Princess Daisy Mimikyu? It is. It does look like Daisy. And it looks really cute, and I don't know what the fuck is going on. There we go. Do this. Took me 25 years to learn where New England was. I'm not gonna get over that. That's just a little bit too ridiculous to be plausible. Like all your other stories. Sure, they're batshit crazy, but they could have happened. But what? You haven't known where New England is for 25 years. I applaud you for dodging that knowledge so long, like Neo dodges bullets in the Matrix. So good job. Got here from Red Streams, first time here. Hello, Kitten Noodles. How are you? Or Pan Like Snake. Do you want me to just call you Kitten Noodles or something? I'm not calling you Kitten because then I'll sound like a Discord mod. But, you know what? Hello! I appreciate you being here. I am drawing a Mimikyu of every single Pokemon to ever exist ever. Am I crazy? Yes. Have I done over 800 of these? Also, yes. So, I guess that further proves my craziness. Actually, wait, hold on. Alexis, I saw you put a... You put in my out of context channel, I'm a normal human being. Yeah, no, I am totally a normal human being. You are a Discord mod for my own server. That does not count. Put my art to the megas? Nice. One time I joined a Discord call and someone unconsciously just called me that. Oh no. Kitten Noodles is fine. Okay, I shall call you that then. I need to grab a certain Danny Phantom EXE short. Send it in, like, general media. Your Mononatans and Galens? Those are my friends. I'm talking about the no-life fedora-wearing asshats who, devote all of their time to banning people for putting memes in general and then asking their mom for Cheetos. Okay. Let's do the flower petals. I'm getting used to I'm slowly getting used to using line weights more, which is pretty good. And what I mean by line weights is just making the lines thicker or thinner in certain places, just to put emphasis on a certain feature of the drawing, or making it look like there's been a certain material used. And I think that looks pretty good. It is 2 in the morning here, so that's pretty no life. Wow, where are you? Are you in the... Oh, yeah, you're in the... Error? Where is it 2 a.m.? What if... Fuck. Gotta get used to a controller that can actually fit my hand. What, you just have... Oh, Estonia! Ah, okay, okay. Okay. Random website I just visited. I do not want your cookies. I like my grandmother's cookies. I do not like yours. Get out of here. Oh man, I just clicked on a world clock website to possibly solve this puzzle if you were just gonna be all cryptic about it. But it just kept offering me cookies and it wouldn't say no. And I didn't like it. Ah, man. Only my grandmother can offer me cookies. Well, I mean, if Aiden offered me cookies, I would not be too depressed. If Aiden offered me cookies, I think that would be good. I would like some cookies, actually. Fire Alpaca? Yes, I am using Fire Alpaca. It is a pretty good drawing program, as you can see by, you know, the fire and the alpaca in that corner. But yeah, I've been using this for quite a while, actually. How long has it been since I started doing digital art? It feels like I've used this for, like, 15 plus years, but I haven't, because, well, if I got my hands on Fire Alpaca at, like, 7 years old, that would, that'd just be silly. When did Fire Alpaca actually come out? I don't know. Here you go. But yeah, no, I've been using it for a while. I still want, like, the premium version it has, just so I can get access to the liquify tool. I think that'd be fun to mess around with. But I am broke, so I am not going to get that. At least until I deem it a worthy investment for my channel, which I'm not even at 1K yet, so probably not. But, oh wait, actually, yeah, there is something about, like, the premium version of Fire Alpaca that I would like. I would love a dark mode of this stuff. That I think would ease my eyes when I am drawing. Or at least when I'm drawing late at night. But no, I don't do that. I don't do anything late at night. I'm asleep late at night. I don't have insomnia. I'm a perfectly normal human being with a perfectly normal sleep schedule. It is. Yeah, it's great. I know, because I use it, though, as of now, I only use it for photo editing and poorly done dark skin bits of characters because I forgot how to draw. Well, great job. You're at least using it for more than people who just have it installed and have never opened it are. You're using a tool to make art, and that's pretty cool. Sleep is good? Yes. Maybe you should go to sleep. Just a suggestion. I mean, I would like you to stay here and give me watch time, of course, but your health is more important. So, treat this as the shove you needed. Or the push, I guess. The push. When push comes... What is wrong with my pen pressure? Okay. That was weird. But yeah, go to sleep if you need it. I would like you to be healthy. They're making their ISP like 30 cents each per each download. Damn. Oh, man. Alright. Here we go. And then, gotta get that in. Wait. I need to also edit this a little bit. And then... Ha! La la la. Hi, Danny. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Put this in here. And you... What? What? Hold on. I'm sorry, I think I just had a stroke reading that. Kyle says, sleep is a trap, anywho, like a Galler Stunfisk in a wig asking you if you want fries with that. Eh? Eh? What? What does that mean? I'm just... You know what? Nope. Not gonna question things anymore. That's bad for my sanity. I thought I already established that, but we're fine. We're fine. It's perfectly okay. Bomb? Oh boy, explosions. My favorite. Explosions are my favorite thing ever. Well, except maybe Aiden. But, you know. Nuclear warfare. Nyssa insanity? Do I have some of that? I thought that was just the thing you ate. Like, a snack food or something like that. Yeah, that makes sense, right? Right? Yeah, okay. I think I may need to close and open fire pack again, because, shit's being weird. Like, hang on. Y'all can, well, I mean, maybe if your screen's all blurry right now, you can't see, but, my stabilizer's at 33, and it's normally, like, lagging behind, but it's just pretty much instant. What? Questions make it angrier. Okay, that just sounds like a standard Karen. And I suppose that would be a trap as well, so I don't know what point I'm trying to prove there. But yeah, my things are being weird, so after I finish this, I will close and reopen Fire Packet to make sure it actually runs smoothly. I'm mentally stable? Yeah, sure you are. Sure, I totally believe you. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I only know you're saying that so, the government doesn't come after you or something, but yeah, what? Lie, lie, lie. You lie. None of us here are mentally stable. That's why you're watching me. Okay, here we go. I like how she missed my jab at her. I straight up didn't even see that. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me see how you are bullying me today. Hold on. A watercolor brush. What? Oh, it's because I don't have a visible layer currently up. That's why my brush is not working. I did actually take my ADHD meds today. Congrats. Congratulations. Yeah. There we go. Now, how did you decide to bully your partner today, Aiden? Normal, perfect sleep schedule. I'm spamming my X button to doubt. Well, thanks. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. If I ever say this, it's a cry for help. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a cry for help. Okay. I forgot to do the lighting on here. So let me just do that right quick. And then I need to do little shadow shades. Because that has somehow snuck its way into being a little part of every single Mimikyu I've done. Yeah. Yep. What the... Huh? Hold on. I think I unknowingly... I think I unknowingly hit some keyboard combination I didn't know about, and now I've switched desktops and none of my programs are open. What the fuck? That's a problem. How to switch desktops? Windows, and since I see my stream still going fine, it's... Okay. Okay, so it's Windows Control... Left arrow. What the... Alright then. I guess I know how to have multiple desktops now in Windows. That's great. I love that. It just made me hella confused. When all of my stuff closed at once, it was, it almost gave me a heart attack. And, you know, I don't want to have a heart attack. That's not good. Not really into that. Gossifleur. Click window, control down arrow. Yeah. There's a keybind for that? Yeah. No. If you want to just, like, have multiple desktop loadouts or whatever, I mean, all the programs will still be running simultaneously, but you can switch focus, I guess. So that's a pretty handy feature, except when you fat finger the keybind like a certain duck just did. Oh, jeez. Okay. 0829 Gossifleur. Alright, so that is finished. I just have a tab on my screen on my PC. Oh, okay, nice. Alright. So, Gossifleur has been finished, so let's get Eldegoss up. Eldegoss. Eldegoss, the cotton Pokemon. Yada yada yada. I don't even remember anything about the Pokedex entries. Except for the fact that Yveltal will kill literally everything when it is, killed, I guess. Ain't it fun? Ain't it? Ain't it fun? Oh wait, I need to close and reopen Fire Alpaca. Hang on. I was going to do that. Totally. I'm a very intelligent human being, and why is my music scroll not working? What? Music scroll... What the... What? What's wrong with you? Oh! Wait, I know what happened. I just... Yeah, okay. I'm mentally stable. I'm so mentally stable. Alright. Task manager, where are you? What's happening? I'm closing and reopening Fire Alpaca so that my sanity is saved. On today's stream, we will imagine a drawing. Listen, I'm going to relaunch Fire Alpaca in a few seconds. So, shut your face. Alright, Fire Alpaca, Fire Alpaca, Fire Alpaca, Fire Alpaca. Fire Alpaca. There you go! Whee! Okay. Okay. Alright, Sans Undertale. I don't know why you're laughing like that. Also, has anybody else tried to vote on the poll? Hold on, let me check and see if it's the same thing on my phone. Close that, reopen that. There isn't even a poll there. What? Huh? Wait, what? 11 votes? It just kept saying 1 vote for me. What? I want to thank technology for cooperating for today's stream. It's so great. It's so wonderful. It's so wonderful. Undertale mentioned, yeah. Battery is getting on the lower end, and I have a bit more time out and about, so I will hope the Mimikyu wonderfully. Alright, take care, Kyle. Don't die. Ay, ay, ay. Again, thank you, technology. You're great, and I love it. Going to do airsoft with friends. Ooh, have fun with that. Okay. That's too high of a stabilizer setting. Let's just sketch this like a normal person, and nothing will go wrong. There will be nothing going wrong. Genuinely feels odd to come across people who haven't played Undertale. No, I've played Undertale. I've played Undertale. Well, I saw Jacksepticeye play it first, and then I played it myself. And then that was pretty cool. So, yeah. I played Undertale, and I'm going to continue the Deltarune series on my channel. If you didn't know, I'm kind of restarting from the beginning, since I haven't really played the game. I've only ever watched other people play it. So, I'm doing that, so that I am better prepared for chapters 3 and 4, when I do decide to play them. The problem that I'm having, however, is Jevil. And it's not even like the bullet hell fight throwing me off. It's just the spinning background. It made me so motion sick that I had to just end my stream early. That one boss gave me such a bad migraine. Are you talking about Jevil, the little chaos guy? Yeah, that dude and his background is just like, it was giving me a headache. It was making me dizzy, and it's just like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm half tempted just to skip Jevil entirely, because that just threw me for a loop. Uh-huh. Yeah, we talked about it in your server. Yeah. I just need to, is there a way to turn off, Jevil's, like, background? You know, the spinny background that he has? Because that just makes me sick every single time, and I don't like it. Alright. I had to put down the phone because it full triggered my motion sickness. Yeah. Yeah. You can't turn it off? Great. Love that. It's great. Yeah, it's great. Honk and bonk, yes. I have footage back when I was 15 with a screen recording of finally beating the Jevil. Oh, wait. Huh. Hang on. I'm going to check something real quick. Apparently, okay, hold on. I don't know if y'all hear the game audio, but... Oh, wait, no, y'all don't. Okay. I'm gonna try and do something this Redditor suggested in order to disable the background. I know damn well I'm not going to remember it later, so... Alright, options, simplify VFX. Save the game. Alright. Okay, yeah. Yada, 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 yada. I don't care. Oh my god! Hold on, I need to show you this. Hold on. I disabled it! I did it! Now I will be able to finally beat it. Holy mother. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Alright. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me just die real fast. Let me just die. Yeah, hit me with all your bullets. Murder me. Murder me! Hold on. Let me just get murdered real fast. Okay, I understand that you're trying to murder Ralse right now, but I need you to murder all of us, please. No. Beat it now? No. I'm not beating Jevil now because I said I was doing Mimikyus. Why am I dodging everything? I don't want to dodge everything. I want to die. I don't care. Yeah, kill me. There we go. Okay. It appears... Yada, yada, yada. Shut up. How the fuck do we get here? No, I just read a Reddit comment on how to disable the spinny background for Jevil. So what you do is you go into options and just hit simplify VFX. It is that simple. Today we will imagine Nyssa beating Jevil. Oh my goodness. Alright. And now I will save my game. Yeah, I was gonna say, I heard about a method to disable the dizzy background. So I'm doing it. Alright, can I get rid of the menacing music? There we go. Ah. Love to see it. Anyhow, sorry for the distraction. I just figured out how to turn that off. I love not getting motion sick. It's great. Okay, the head is a bit too big, so I think what I'm going to do is make the head bigger, but move it down. I am very intelligent. You said fuck it to drawing and wanted to fight Jevil and beat him? No, 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 no. My ADHD is not that bad, I swear. I swear it is not that bad. My ADHD is fine, Aiden. It's fine. Bad puns? Oh dear. I have not seen your bad puns today, Alexis. Nor do I really want to see them any other day. Here we go. Just add this. Eldegoss now looks like it has an afro, which is sick as hell. This is ADHD adventure. Oh man, I still need to get like officially diagnosed for that, but I'm pretty damn sure at this point that I have it. And somehow it has gone unnoticed for so many years. Undertale still has what I consider to be the most chilling line in gaming, and what is that? Yes, sister. Alright, now I just need to add this. It looks like an adventurer with a cloak, and I find that adorable. Just an adventurer with a very, very big afro. Alright. Need to add little seeds and stuff. Seeds! I don't know why I keep saying that, but it's just fun. Seeds! Ultimate vibrato in my voice. Kyle told me to drink water one day. And you should drink water pretty much every day, no? You should. You should be drinking water. But nobody came. Oh, yeah. With that kind of encounter system, it just feels creepy, especially with the music change. Yeah, because it just doesn't have music. Seeds! Yes, seeds! A lot of seeds. Would you like some seeds, chat? Oh, man. Alright. Get this. Oh, wait. I don't want my brush size to be that high. I had 3 Mountain Dews in one day. I'm surprised you're not dead. This ate too many seed oils, which apparently Americans are sensitive to. I guess so. I'll put a seed in memes. Oh my god. Why? What are you going to put in my memes channel? Every time you post something there, it's so cursed. Why? Put that in here. Oops. Right here. Right now. Stand my ground and never back down. I don't know why Skillet gone all southern all of a sudden, but oh well. I don't care. Okay. Get this done. Let's see. How long have we been live for? Just Megan Sunkern? I don't know who Megan is, or what. I don't know the reference. I don't know the reference. Also, are you guys hearing my keyboard now? I think I accidentally did something to my mic to where you're not hearing the keyboard, which honestly is good. But do y'all actually like... do y'all actually like the keyboard ASMR noises? I gotta know. I don't hear it. Okay, now I suspect y'all heard it. But, like, when I press one key, I can't hear keyboard? Good. Do you like the keyboard noises? Legitimately curious, because somebody called it keyboard ASMR one time, and it's just like, okay. I don't know whether that's a positive or a negative comment, so I must ask my community. Here we go. We got some seeds. I'll drink water if you look at Mega Sunkern. Alright. You better drink a lot of water. And the image isn't loading. Hold on. Yuck. No. No. Delete that. Only when you're specifically going out of the way for it to be heard, I can hear it. Okay. Drink all of your water. Drink all of it. Now. Alright. Delete what? The quote-unquote Mega Sunkern with Bruxish fins and lips that you just posted into my memes channel. Delete this! Alright. So there we go. The afro is done. Man, it would have looked so much weirder if it was just the full thick line weight that all of my other lines are. That would have looked so weird. The fins aren't fins? What are they, then? What are they? Pray tell. Also, thank you very much for 10 likes. We are 5 away from our like goal of 15, so if you like the stream, I will appreciate you. We're closer. I don't want to take another look at that thing. I don't know. Alright. I don't know who that is. I don't know what's going on. I don't know anything. Whitney? Oh my god. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to delete it, but I expect you to delete it out of shame. Then again, you have no shame. Just delete it. Alright. Get this in here. Alright. Let's grab this color. And then let's do some soft shading on it. And to make it for another community in which we do Pokemon quizzes. Oh boy. Ain't that fun? Actually, I'm gonna just do this on this layer. There we go. Okay. We've got that done, at least. And now let's grab this color, and then this, and then this, and then that, and then this, and then we need to color in the seeds. The seeds! The seeds! The seeds. Okay. I'm alright. I'm not choking to death. My health is perfectly intact. It's fine. Oh, dear God. Nope, I don't want to see that. Wait. Huh? What? Okay, I guess it's just on that layer for some godforsaken reason. I'm so sane. Get this in here. They definitely took some cues from this mon while they were designing Arboliva. I can see the color palette and I guess the similar shapes, I guess. Oh wait, oops, that's supposed to be there. Oopsie daisy, I done fucked up. Alright, fit that in. And then the seeds. Here we go. I will stop doing that now because I'm sure you are getting tired of it. Here we go. I don't even want to see that, Alexis. Hell no. Fill that in. Alright. And then we gotta do this. Fill everything in. And make sure there are no little 1-pixel gaps that will drive Nyssa crazy after saving the work and uploading it to Google Drive. I will, yeah. Just make sure there are no empty spaces. Yippee! Okay, wait. I don't think there are any empty spaces, at least. Are there any empty spaces? I don't see them. There is an empty space right there. Caught. Stop. You have violated the law. Alright. So let's grab this. That in here. And then I think I'll shade these like individually because I think it looks good. Whoopsie daisy. I saved you the time of explaining the two and out of context. Okay. Because organizing can be important. Yes. Organizing things is important. Es muy importante. Fill in all of these, get all the shading done. Bam! Look at that! But explaining a new channel helps newcomers and old farts? I guess so. Get this in here. Need this one to be like slightly more orange toned because this is a yellow color, and orange toned shading looks good on yellow colors. Hiya! As if you haven't learned that all that from my streams by proxy. Okay. Get this in. Like, you see me shade stuff a billion times to know that I usually favor more orange toned colors for more yellow colors. My brother says my family had weird pet names. As in actual pets, or like pet names as in funny nicknames? What are you talking about? Can you tell me if they were weird? Shoot, go ahead. Oh, actual pets, okay. There we go. I just need, oh, not saturation, I need soft light. Now let's create some sunlight. Fill this in. Whoops, wait. Wait, oh! It was only doing soft light on the multiply layers, which was weird. That's weird as shit. And I'm not going to do that anymore. There we go. Whoops. Got this on. Alright, I see you typing out, but I will read them in just a second after I am finished with this. Oops. I don't want the pixel brush. So let's add some small white dots on the seeds. See, I said it normal this time. I'm capable of being normal. There we go. Look at that. It looks pretty good. So let's save... Oh wait, actually, I'm going to do my first instance of differently colored line art in a while. So clipping. No, you have been streaming all week, but I haven't had time to sit down and watch anything until now. Thanks very much for the spots. Of course! Glad we can make you happy and brighten your day. Okay. Currently, I am just doing an Emdasche Mimikyu, which I think looks pretty decent so far, except I need to fix my line art. There we go. That looks good. I'm learning things, chat. I'm learning. Nyssa being normal? Why are you thinking that I am seemingly not capable of being normal? I'm perfectly capable of being normal. I'm a normal human being. I'm totally a human being. Normal and the boring's correct. Alright. Here we go. Fill that in, and we've got a PNG version. Hooray! So let's just cross these off. I sincerely hope my computer doesn't crash again, because it just hated me. Whenever I pressed the Windows key, it just crashed. Peachtree, Clyde, Grim, both tight Koji, Spot, Spaz, Stupid Dog, Sheba, Nova, Stella, Cat that never had a name, Lumpkins, Lula, River, da-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I guess the only names of those that are, like, weird are, I guess Stupid Dog. Yeah. But no, those are fine. Who am I to judge your dog names anyway? Alright. We have Agirna. Took until I'm 11 years old till I knew the alphabet, and I was almost that rhyme. What? Oh, man. We love learning stuff a lot later than we're supposed to. Alexis. Anyways. There we go. How about a Nyssa Mimikyu? That might actually be a fun thing for a future stream. Because, of course, I do plan to do character Mimikyus eventually, once all of these mons are done. Because, let me actually check my spreadsheet, because I have a little tally of all the Mimikyus that are finished. There are some, like, small inaccuracies, but I will correct those. Alright. So currently I have 870 Mimikyus out of 1,136. I had to adjust some numbers to account for, like, form differences that I hadn't thought of. So let me see. I have 870. 870. Oh, not 80. 870 over 1136. Why is my keyboard not working? Why you no function? Okay, so I am 76.5% done. Well, 76.58, but who's counting? Are you gonna do a Mimikyu for every Spinda? No, but you can if you want to. If you really want to. Do you want to do a Mimikyu for every Spinda, Alexis? I'll pay you $14 if you do a Mimikyu for every single Spinda form. But yeah, $14. Doesn't that sound like a great offer? I can't draw? Come on. It wouldn't take that long, right? Alright. Here we go. But yeah, no, I'll pay you approximately $14 if you do it. Okay. So we've got, like, this part of it. Remember you saw my Gartic phone skills, or lack of? Yeah, I saw them. So instead of doing, like, the little ears, I think I'm just gonna have it do a bow. Just like that. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. And it gives off the silhouette enough. Plus, Mimikyu is just... Mimikyu's just trying its best with the supplies it's got. There we go, and then I've got the... Oops. That's not what it's supposed to look like. The golden eyelashes. I started wearing hair bows more often, and I like them. Hell yeah. Love to see it. There we go, and now I just need to add, like, the little... I'm not even sure what this is supposed to be. It's like a... Is it an eye or something? Or is it just like an ordinary panel? That shape does look suspiciously like an eye, though. Let me just decrease the size, or I guess just make this... Yeah, there we go. That looks a little bit better. I want this to kind of give off Minnie Mouse vibes. Minnie Mouse combined with, like, robot or something. Yeah. Then let's do this. Oops. This. Okay, that's not curvy enough. I just need to do this and make it poof out. It's cute so far? Yeah, I love it. Usually with, like, the mythicals / legendaries, I like to insert a little bit more time in it. Or if I just have a very, very good idea, I like to spend more time on it. And make it look just a little bit different. Yeah, it's adorable. Right. Gotta fill that in. Here we go. And this still needs to spoof out more, because it doesn't quite evoke the Magirna silhouette. Wait, I think I know why. Hang on, let me just... make this a touch smaller. And then let's go right here. And then I guess we'll have some other method of attaching that to there. Because I think that definitely looks a little bit better. There we go. Do we want to just have the top half attached to a stick in there that Magirna just pilots? Or Mimikyu just pilots? Yeah. I wonder if they didn't let me live down the I can't draw big buff men moment. Oh, man. Alright. There we go, and then I guess... I guess that's just going to be open. Either that or I could just add, like... I could just add twigs for arms, honestly. Yeah, I think that might just be what I'll do. And perfect. It's a Magirna snowman. It's perfect. So let me grab this part. Whoops. Select this small little bit as well. Make it wider. There we go. Now it's good. So let's do these lines. It almost looks like a decorated cake. Like it was the precursor to Gigantamax Alchemy or something. I am Mush. I didn't think you would be anything else, but now that comment has me suspicious on if you really are who you say you are. Are you Mush? Or are you some weird shadow monster? I don't know. Though occasionally it said we have 3 alphabets, because some letters only get used in load words and some only for writing down foreign names. Oh, interesting. I don't know much about Estonia, but that seems pretty cool. I want to learn more about linguistics. Because it seems pretty cool. And I guess just about languages in general. Actually, I will be right back. We've been live for about an hour. I think I might go for another hour. Yeah. Be right back. Don't die. If you die, I'll kill you. And no arson while I'm gone. Alrighty, y'all, I'm back. Let's get back to drawing Mimikyu. Had to take care of Mocha because she was being extra adorable and she needed some head pats. But yeah, look at the Mimikyu so far. I think it looks pretty good. So let's put that in here. Here we go. But yeah, what do we think of the Magirna snowman? I think it looks pretty cute so far. I just had to get enough time to like adjust the silhouette and everything, so we are just fine. I forgot you quoted me on that. Uh-huh, I did. I don't even know what that is, but I definitely quoted you on it. Mm-hmm. Because you do not give context. Oh, that. Yeah. That that did indeed happen. Mm-hmm. Average Estonian talks very evenly and barely emotes. I grew up with American-influenced classmates who express themselves and gesticulate, so coming back here feels so alienating. Yeah, I get that. When you just don't talk in the same way as your peers, it just can feel very, very weird. Okay. Let's do this. I think that was, like, pretty much almost a perfect circle. Wow. I'm proud of myself. Except I can't get the circle correctly. Yeah, okay. You know what? That's fine. I know that in Romania, at least, people grew up learning English from television, so that's pretty cool, I guess. The boss scowls at NPC Bot 1. NPC Bot 1 does not care because it is cold and unfeeling. Here we go. I don't remember saying this, but I did. What did you say? What, the stuff about the... Oh, that. Yep. I think we were just talking about creatures in general. But yes, hi Solo, welcome on in. You have a few minutes before creatures today? Hell yeah. Hope you have fun with that. Honestly, I probably would have joined because Dicebag's project seems super fun, but I just do not have enough time. Time is a valuable resource and I can never gain it back. I'm using my time on this, so that's how you know how much I enjoy it. Genuinely, by some divine punishment, you end up here. Russian speakers actually argue and emote in conversations, yes. This little snow girl has a happy, jolly soul, especially with her big hair bow and her cogs made out of gold. Damn, y'all just vanished. Alright. Yeah. Hell yeah. The boss is dead. The Pumpkin King is dead for the billionth time. I still need to freaking get to work on making some custom bosses or just have people make them for me. By the way, Mush, you said you were going to do something like that. How is that going so far? I'm curious. Okay, let's actually have the eyelashes be just a defined part of the body. Or at least a defined part of the design. There we go. They're like weird glasses or something. I don't know what these are supposed to be even. You think I know what I'm doing in my own stream? No. There are always distractions here, so I never know what I'm doing. That's my secret. Alright. Here we go. Or, I mean, it's not necessarily a secret anymore. Was it ever a secret? No, it was not. It was not. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it, line. Why won't you draw? We're doing it live. Hell yeah. I am using my time to live stream. Okay. Now I just need to erase all of these little connectors right here. The animation for the left arm of all things is hard for me to put in animation, mainly because I haven't done pixel art, let alone animation before. Hey, I don't blame you. Animation and pixel art is pretty difficult. Just the other day, I had an old friend messaging me to tell me they were, like, taking a basic animation class and then was just ready to, like, take commissions for fully rendered 30-second animations when all they had done was a head turn, so, maybe learn a bit more before you start doing that. That'd be great. Learn a little bit more about your trade. So that's all done. Intrepid, I guess so. There we go. It's not symmetrical, but you know what? It doesn't bother me that much. Actually, I lied. It does bother me that much. Hold on. I'm going to fix this. I'm going to fix it, and I'm going to fix myself in the process. Because I can totally be fixed of all the problems that are wrong with me. I can become a perfect being. Uh-huh. Totally. Alright. That looks a little better. Let's see. It looks fine from the other direction. Maybe this needs to be... Whoops. This needs to be adjusted. I said this needs to be adjusted just a little bit. Thinking of just lifting the arm for easier animation and tried to make it seem somewhat more aggressive. Hell yeah. Post your progress update in the Discord. I'd love to see what you're doing. Unless you don't want to post your WIP, that's fine. I don't really care. I just love to see it. You'll become the perfect being and become the ultimate life form. I don't really want to become Shadow the Hedgehog. I did not... When did I say that, Alexis? When did I say that? Like I said, I don't... Oh, shoot. I forgot you're not in the Discord. That's fun. Shoot. Where should he post it to, then? I don't know. I don't know. Help me. Help me. In a Minecraft stream? That makes sense because I was probably chopping wood. So that's why I said things about about having wood, I guess. Yeah, that makes total and complete sense. Or I could just talk about wood for the rest of the stream, but I don't think y'all want to hear that. Probably not. I think a stream or two before Sploose? What? Why are y'all so obsessed with Sploose wood? For goodness sake. I'll try to set up an account if you want. That'd be appreciated. You don't have to. Just know that I did not hold you hostage and force you to set up a Discord account, alright? Although that does kind of sound like something I would do. Maybe I just need to think more about what I would and wouldn't do. /24/2025 at 8:15 p.m. Wow, you have receipts. Estonian has like 38 to 4 verb tense patterns to remember if you want to learn it. That's even more than Spanish or English. Holy crap. That's a lot. Wow. Remind me to never learn Estonian, please. Oh, man. That sounds like a hell of a language to learn. Then again, there are a bunch of, like, stupid arbitrary things about English, too, so I can't be too mad. And only 14 grammatical cases. Yay! Plus 2 Visidio ones. Whoop-de-doo. Are you a student in linguistics, or do you just know this information because you read about it? Alright. Yeah, I find myself frequently learning random things. It's so fun. I love scrolling Wikipedia at 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. Because I was born here. Yay! We love to see it. Alright, let's just put the stick right here and erase here partially. Ah, nice. You said you grew up around American-influenced classmates, so where'd you grow up? I'm curious. That, you know, was in Estonia. No, I just need to erase part of this. Magirna, the snowman, was a jolly happy Q. I don't even remember all the lyrics to that song, but I just still have the tune engraved in my head for some reason. I think Christmas songs are just like that in people's heads. Latvia, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Tajikistan, and Indonesia. Nice. Oh yeah, actually, speaking of Indonesia, I had an Indonesian song about eggs stuck in my head the other day, and I don't know why. Dropkicking the Orphan? I'm pretty sure that was just me quoting Technoblade. Oh, man. Why is my thing not working? All our teachers and schoolwork was in American English, so that's what stuck. Ah, okay. I was like, oh, fuck, I don't even remember the proper thing. Telur ceplak, dan nalet, pakai sambal dan juga bukait, adu selalu makan telur. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know that, but it's just stuck in my head forever now. I think I got introduced to it from, like, a VTuber, and then it's just been stuck in my head ever since. Best Christmas song is Trans-Siberian Orchestra's Christmas Eve. Hello, 1224. I don't know that. I don't know that, but I will listen to it later. I'll make a note of that. I don't know if the current design looks menacing enough. Well, if you send me the images, I'd be happy to give you feedback. So please do send me them. It was you fighting a baby zombie after killing the two adults. Wait, what did I even say the shaft part of the message for? I'm so confused. I am so sane. I'm so sane. Yeah, that's it. That's the stream. I'm sane. Alright, let's just have the stick going into there. Nerd. Hello, Omar. How are you? I don't know why you're calling me a nerd, but it is true. How are you? You are also a nerd. And told me not to take it out of context. Goodness me. Why are we going over my old out of context quotes? I don't even remember saying all that. Ay, ay, ay. I'm doing good, 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 good. I appreciate having you here. Oh, you're I think that's a war turtle. Oh yeah, that is a war turtle. I just had to see it from the front to see the little wings on the head. But yeah, you're a war turtle in my chat. That's pretty cool. I haven't actually seen you in my chat for a hot minute. You told me to move all my old ones. Yeah, no, I know. But, like, still. We don't have to revisit all that. No. No. We don't do that here. Or maybe we do. We're currently doing it. So that's fun. Ay, ay, ay. Since you're making me do work, you get to relive them? Hey, that was for learning German. Oh. I've been considering learning German. I think I have a little bit of, like, German ancestry, so I might want to learn German at some point, just because. My PFP is a Wigglytuff holding a gun? Yes, it is. What about the ones Aiden told me to put in your out of context because they were related to you. Leave those there. Leave those there. Just drop the TSO track in the music channel of the Discord. I don't know what the TSO track is. Oh, the Trans-Siberian Orchestra. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. I will check that out. It's always Americans immediately saying their part something. Is that like a stereotype or something? I don't know. That might be. And I just played into it. So, yay? I guess? Not yay? I don't know. Whoop-de-doo, I love stereotypes. Then again, that's also American. But that was said sarcastically, so I don't know what you want me to do about it. Oh wait, I need to do a little circle down here, not the line. So let me erase that. But no, honestly, I other than like the German part, I don't really know what my family is. So, shrug. I'm not like super into genealogy, although I have an aunt that is. I don't know what her latest findings about our DNA have been though, and I don't really care too much to ask, so yeah. Although genetics is very fascinating, and I have been, what? What is wrong with you? What? Okay, never mind. It was just a tiny little line. We're all good. We're all fine. We're all sane. But yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, it has been Americans saying that a lot. So, yay. I think they just want to have an identity outside of American to make themselves seem more special. At least that's from my perspective. Okay. I'm just going to make this like bright orange, just so I can color this in easier and know where the little pixel gaps are. Because I find it generally annoying when I miss those. It's so much fun. It's a lot of fun. Yay. There we go. I guess I'll do this one in the light blue color. Unless Schlade exists crisis note about him. I've been thinking of adding a buffering to his animation. After all, he's the destroyer of live streams. That might be cool. That might be very cool. Alright. So let us... Actually, let me make this just a little bit darker. Oops. Ah! No, protect alpha. Perfect. Oops, need to change my color back to that. And then do everything else in the drawing. Let's see, how long have we been going for? We're going for 1 hour 20. I plan on having the stream last 2 hours, so we are right on pace. Hell yeah, I'm proud of myself. New England is part of the USA. I always totally knew that. Yeah, totally. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There we go. Fill all of this in. I think it was Schlade that crashed my computer. Probably. Just make that like a bright white color, I guess. Don't question why Magirna's bright orange right now. Don't even begin to question it. Actually, I should probably start, you know, filling everything in. Yeah. Perfect. Wait, what color is the nose? Oh, it's like it's that blue color. Talked with an American who was here for a bit about how odd it is with Americans mentioning their ancestry like that, because in Eastern Europe, that's usually only judged by language. Ah, okay. That's pretty interesting, actually. So if you came here and said you were part German, you'd have to explain why you do not speak German. Okay, okay. Also, hello, Savage Owl. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? I'm currently making a Mimikyu fusion of Magirna, and I think it looks pretty cool. At least so far. Still need to do more things for it, but you know, that's what doing more things is for. Wow. I am a user of language, so hell yeah. I speak English very good. And I also speak Spanish, like, somewhat decently. My Spanish skills have been just slipping just because I haven't had much practice with it recently, but yeah. Oh god, it's Alexis. Well, it was nice to see you. Now come back here. Also, you're a Beartic owl. Or, not owl. You're a Beartic avatar. Although I think... Does that make you an Arctic owl? I don't know. At least 50% of the population here is trilingual these days. Yeah. I'm actually curious. What percentage of people worldwide are bilingual? I need to think about that. How I'll demote you. Oh boy. Oh my god, they're fighting. I'm part Mexican, but I don't speak Spanish because the only one who knows Spanish in my family died at the age of 50 due to cancer. Oh, I'm sorry. Cancer sucks. I would like to punch cancer in the face. That sounds like a good thing to do. Demote me, I'm the only mod that shows up. So if you don't have me, you will have nobody left to moderate your chat. El Bozo. Alright. Doing this. There we go. I like this. And then this in here. Wah! Although, let me make it go a little bit more towards the center, because that's how bow creases generally work. So erase this. And then just make this go to the center. I think I kind of like the yellow bow. That looks good. Although I am tempted to make it gold and silver just like the ears. So I don't know. Yeah, your streams will be chaos and there's nothing you can do about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should make the gear a little darker. I don't know if I like the look of that. Or did I mishear you? Hang on, I'm on top chat instead of live chat. Hang on. Did you just say you want to punch children in the face, Nyssa? No, I did not. Why would I do that? Here we go. Wiki article says there's more multilingual, including bilingual speakers than monolingual speakers. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool, actually. I did not know that. Fill that in. The colors here seem a bit off to me, but I suspect that'll mostly be resolved once the shading phase comes around. Or at least when I, start to shade things, because, that's the thing I should be doing. I should be shading things. I guess so, Alexis. Alright. I think I'm mostly doing the creases of the bow correctly, and if I'm not, well, I can learn. I think it's just because the sticks don't have their stereotypical gray color. I think that's just why it looks weird to me. Magirna is weird. No one's allowed to quote me on that? I don't know about that, Chief. I'm seconds away from pasting it out in my out of context channel, so you better give me a damn good reason to why I shouldn't. You better give me a damn good reason. Okay. Got some more water for me. Water is good. Go fill that in. Need to definitely decrease that. I think. Perfect. I don't like children anyways, do you? It depends on the kid. It depends on the kid. Because there's just different kids. So in general, I'd say they're pretty alright. Oh wait, that's a direct quote from Owl. I thought you were asking me a question. Apologies if my typing ain't that good. I'm like 5 Jack Daniels in right now. Okay. Yeah, apologies. That's that's great. I applaud you and your, I guess, Jack Daniels influence typing skills. Congratulations. Wait. Okay, yeah, I added a little eyeshadow. Heh. For some reason I was scared that I didn't, and then I got unreasonably scared. Yay! So fill that in. Paste it if you want, you do you. Oh, okay. I think I should finish this fairly soon. Get this and then this, or wait, no. Hold on, I need to make it a bit more purple toned. Then multiply and see how this goes. Yeah, there we go. I think I created a nice little, well, not gradient, but I guess just progressively darkening. That technically is a gradient, although not one with as many steps. So, yay! I know art terminology. Whoopity-doo! Bam. Let's get that in there. This here, and then I just need to make a cool gray shading color. Multiply, and of course I need to shade this as well. Shoot. I love the cheap cosplay motif for these fusions. Thrift shop chic could be another term. Yeah. It's like Mimikyu's trying to just use what it has on hand, just to make its little disguises. 2 messages ago. God damn it, Owl. I'm slowly starting to yes into the server. Ah, okay. Nice. But yeah, leave an introduction and then I will let you in. Alright. So multiply. Bam. That was very out of context, by the way. What was the context? Tell me the context, Owl, and we'll see if it's, you know, bad. Tell me the context, Owl. I'm from England, not Alabama. Oh, man. I didn't think you were from Alabama, but, you know, just had to check. Just had to check. What is the stream chat? Don't question it. Don't question it, Kitten Noodles. There's a lot. It's just a lot. Yeah. It's better for your sanity if you don't question things. Backies? Okay, welcome back, Pretzel. I wasn't sure what you meant at first, but now I understand. Alright, so now let's just do the soft light, and I guess make it the same hue. Well, adjusted for a little bit of that. Yeah! There we go. Does my babble make sense? It probably does. To some folks. All I know about England is that where a Family Guy is located. What? I don't know what England has to do with Family Guy, but you know what? I think I'm just better not asking. Because I don't really want nothing to do with Family Guy. Owl's currently in a heat wave? Yeah. Well, what's the heat wave temperature, though? I'm curious. Is Porygon your favorite Pokemon? Yes, it is. I guess some ones I also really like are... I really like Druddigon. I like Mimikyu. I like, there's a lot. I also really like Ninetales, just because Ninetale foxes, they're pretty cool. Where do I leave this introduction? In the intros channel. In the welcome message, there should be a link to the intros channel from the bot. I must admit something. Oh boy. 66 degrees at 1 a.m. Is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? And I guess what's the peak temperature? Okay, I haven't added shading to these parts yet, but I will do that now. Oh, 66 Fahrenheit at 1 a.m. Oh, that's a problem. But yeah, what's the peak temperature like during the day? Yeah, I was gonna say, if it was 66 Celsius, everyone would be dead. That's why I was a little confused. I don't really know the Celsius temperature scale that well. But I am trying to do that better because I want to go into science. 66 is 150 Fahrenheit. Oh, dear. Yeah, 66 would kill us. Holy crap, that's... yeah. Fahrenheit, half German then? What? Am I supposed to say it another way? Is there another way to say it? I'm a little confused. Oh, 82 Fahrenheit. Oh, that's... oh, okay. Nice. Well, that's not very nice since it's probably higher temperatures than what you're used to, but yeah, I'm sorry you're going through that. Because that sounds like it sucks. I'm trying to think about, like, the hottest temperature I've ever been in. I think... I think the hottest temperature I've ever been in, personally, was around, like, 110 to 115. Which I think 115 Fahrenheit is around... well, I want to say 45 Celsius. So, yay. Have you done a Mimikyu of yourself? I have not, but that is in future plans. I saw you asked about it repeatedly. Please no spam. Someone misspelled it. Oh, Fahrenheit. Fahren is German for holiday or festivities. Oh, okay, nice. Sorry, yeah, no, you're all good. Trying to figure out what the chess piece is supposed to be. What, you mean this like little half blue, half red thing? This is supposed to be Magirna's Soul Heart. Soul Heart is Magirna's ability where if any Mon is defeated on the battlefield, then it basically takes that energy and does a +1 to its special attack. So yeah, it's very fun. What state are you in? I am in Texas. So, yeehaw, I guess? I don't know. Am I supposed to be acting more Texan? Texas is huge. Yeah, it is pretty big state. So, yeah. Texas is very used to the heat. Yeah. Texas is the second Biggest state? Yeah. Probably compared to like Alaska or California. I don't know what the biggest state is, but it's probably Alaska. Yeah, temps down there are no joke. Yeah, that's why I said the maximum temp I ever experienced was like, I don't remember if it was closer to 115 or 110, but yeah. Around 45 Celsius. I think Texas would scare me. Probably. And yeah, I think it is Alaska. I'm right. I didn't think it was California. That's probably like the third biggest. Yeah. I'm just so tempted to change the color of these sticks because it just looks weird. Let me just make them a touch more grayscale and see if that helps me any. Oh, it's still... You know what? There we go. Look at that. It's perfect. Multiply, but there. How do the Mimikyu Mimikyu? The Mimikyu Mimikyus because it Mimikyus. So, yeah. I think the max I experienced was last year at 125. Holy. Wow. That's, I'm a little, gobsmacked right now. Holy shit. There's a question. Yes. What is your question? I mean, that's just because you're in Arizona, which is known for receiving a lot of sunshine and stuff. If I'm ever in Texas, I'll let you know. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think Magirna is finished. So let me just save this as... Because the records we see is the average. Oh. Mimikyu do what it do, because it do what Mimikyu do. Yep, Magirna. Magirna. Can I spell? And I can rant about it. Sounds good. But they don't tell about middle of nowhere near Utah. What about Utah? I'm a little confused. 0801 Magirna. So, question. Yes, what is your question? Ask and ye shall receive an answer. It may not be the correct answer, but it'll certainly be an answer. Alright, so Chestnut. This is gonna be the last Mimikyu, by the way. What Pokemon would you want to share a body with? I don't think I would want to share a body with a Pokemon that... I don't know. Very dry heat, though. Ugh. Yeah. Dry heat or humid heat, all of it is just really bad. Oh, man. I think eventually I do want to move somewhere a little cooler. But, yeah. I'm tired. I am tired of high temperatures. When you get to Gen 7, are you just gonna skip Mimikyu or do it then? I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. We shall see when I get there because I'm not there yet. I have 125 dry heat. Oh boy. What USA states have the lowest record highest temperature? I'm just gonna guess Alaska. I'd share with Darkrai. My quirkiness would balance out his edgelordness. Maybe. I'm finished, but now I'm confused about what to do now. Hang on. You finished your intro, right? Alright. Just wait for approximately 2 more seconds, because I will give you the role that lets you into the rest of the server. There you go. You are now in the rest of the Discord server. Alaska's tied for that. What do you think the other state is? I don't know. Probably like something farther north. Minnesota? I'm guessing. Move to New England. It's cold 90% of the year. Oh boy. Okay, not Minnesota. I'm surprised on it. 115 is Minnesota's record high. Oh my goodness. That's, yeah, wow. Alaska have had it at 100. Okay, Minnesota. Maine? It's Hawaii? Oh, that makes sense, actually. That makes a bit more sense. Okay, we've got little whiskers, or I guess big whiskers. How tall is Chestnut, actually? Can I have a cookie? That depends. Do you deserve it? Ask yourself that question. Here we go. We got bald head Chestnut. Perfect, perfect. Which channel would you like me to send the current design to Schlade? Do it in all the art. Should be under the media subcategory. Yeah, Alexis don't deserve it. I'm new to Discord. I don't know how this works. Hey, no trouble, no trouble. I can send you a ping in there, I guess. But yeah, check the channel you just got a notification sound in. I wonder what state has had the highest temperature recorded. Actually, wait, no. It's either it's like something in the southwest area, I think. I'll shove a curry bowl, but their sun don't shine. Oh dear, I don't know what this chat is. I don't even know what's going on anymore. Okay, this just needs to be up a bit more. Just to make it symmetrical. State is just one with the highest record low. Highest record low? Definitely not Texas. Their nerd lord? Oh boy. Yeah, my bet for highest temperature recorded in the US ever is probably either... it's between 3. California, Nevada, or Arizona. Oh yeah, Death Valley. I forgot it was... I didn't know Death Valley was in California. I thought it was in Nevada. Then again, my geography skills have always been a little bit scuffed. Here we go. I am geographically challenged. What do I do for these arms? I think I'll just do like regular fabric colored arms like this. Give off the silhouette of something bulky and imposing, but really it just wants to be cuddled. Do you think you'll ever stream on Twitch, Nyssa? I actually do have plans to multi-stream. I actually just don't know how yet. So I probably will. I foresee paper towel rolls in this design. What, like for the arms? I actually kind of like that. Hang on. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, it goes through Cali to Nevada. Oh, that's why. Okay, but the highest temperature was specifically in Death Valley. In California. Gotcha. Okay. So I'm not as geographically challenged as I thought I was. I'm gonna see you on every platform then? I don't know. But the first one I definitely start with multi-streaming with will be Twitch. I wanna say. There we go, and then... There we go, make that just a little bit thicker. Thicker than a Snicker. There we go. And now we just need to, I guess, finish the rest of the poncho. So we've just got like a burst of fur down here. I guess just a patch of it. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to use. I'm very good at language, trust me, guys. Oh, Arizona's the second. Yeah, that's what I expected. Probably then Nevada, and then either Texas or New Mexico, going by my logic. Done, what do you think? Okay, let me double check this. What is that file type? I don't know if I can read the .pixel file type. Mush, maybe take a screenshot of it and send it in there? Oh, I just looked at it 2 days ago. Ah, interesting. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Get that in, and I think I also need to... put the tail in, so let me just see about doing that. Oh, it's 7. Okay. DMs? Okay. I shall check my DMs. Which state has the highest record low? My bet's probably Nevada. Or California, because, you know, coastal. Washington's record heat was 120. I lived there for that? What year was that in? Okay, not Nevada. California? That's my thought, at least. Not California. Oh, 2021. I'm just thinking about this. 45 below in California. Oh, geez. If it wasn't California, then I guess the other... Oh, probably Hawaii then. Cali has enormous mountains, yeah. Oh, it is Hawaii. Nice. Alright. Here we go. Fit that in. Actually, we just need to have the poncho barely draping over it. Yeah, like that. There we go. I'm going to use actual physics for this drawing. I know physics because I'm very smart. Some states have hit negative. Yeah, no, I think the majority of them have hit, like, negative temperatures. No? They should have. Smart? Yes, I am very smart. Or smart, or... something like that. 49 states have hit negative temperatures, except for Hawaii, because for some reason it's just special like that. Well, not for some reason. There are actual reasons. I'm just being funny. I am just being my hilarious usual self. I'm funny, right, guys? I'm funny. It's the only state that has never had negative Fahrenheit temperatures. Wow. Alaska's had like negative 80. Holy wow. That's, huh. Now let's do the Angie eyes. Perfecto mundo. Got the weird nose. I guess Rudolph's nose. Because it does have the little red bit on the bottom. I'm gonna do this. Bam. Now I just need to make the body lines a bit bigger, or I guess a little bit thicker. They definitely need a freezer in that area. Just put it outside and it's instantly frozen. Yeah, it does seem that way. This in right here. Oh wait, actually, I can just make my brush size gigantic, and then I can do the eyes in one stroke. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. Oops. Actually, since Chestnut has those big meaty claws, I probably better add, like, some sort of claws at the end. So, let me just do this real fast. There's now a Deltaran Spanish patch that finally makes Chris fully non-binary throughout the text. Yay! They just use gender-neutral pronouns? Hell yeah! I don't know why I'm celebrating so much about that, but I guess I am. Okay, let's actually make that on the different layers so it's a bit easier to erase that behind part. Now I just need to erase this. There we go. Claws. Not quite big meaty claws, but you know what? They're respectable claws. We love them. Erase this. Ow. My wrist is starting to hurt for some reason. And it's not even the one that I'm currently using my hand to draw with. It's the other one for some reason. Ugh. Ow. Why is it hurting? Ow. I assume I'm non-binary, right? I mean, yeah, you aren't strictly restricted to one gender of the gender binary, so congratulations. I guess you're non-binary now, too. Huzzah. Okay. There we go. Now just gotta add the big spikes on the back. I got the thinner lines for this. Mostly because so many previous patches were apparently scared of restructuring the sentences and using that one neopronoun. Okay. But yes, congratulations, you have transcended the lines of the gender binary and you have now ascended into the next realm. So, how do you feel now that you've done that? You saw me stuck on that question with would I be called mom or dad? I mean, you don't exactly want your kid to call you parent. Like, yes, hello, parent. I have pooped in my diaper. That'd be so ridiculous. Just if your kid called you parent. Oh, man. Okay, so now let's, I guess, get down here. Father. Yes. What should the non-binary parent thing be? But yeah, I still made you think about that question, huh? Are they? Yes. That's great. That just sounds like parsley. So your parent is parsley. I'm gonna do that now if I have a kid. What, parve? Or parent? Or what? Oh wait, oops. I need to grab the correct color. Wow. That'd be great. Nona? That's a grandmother term, though, isn't it? In some other language. Actually, I think I've heard Aiden call one of his grandparents that, Nona? Or was that some other person? I don't remember. But I think it's Italian. Whoops. Merge that down. And then got this. This is just starting to look like Eggman. Don't call your parent Zaza. That does not... no. Don't call your parent that. Oh, wait. A non-binary parent can be referred to as parent or use a name or nickname chosen by the parent or child, such as Ren, Zaza, or Mappa. So your parent's just a map now. Hopefully now that some kids are actually calling their parent Mappa, they won't be guided into too many bad life decisions because they have a map now. Get your mind out of the gutter. Perfect. Let's see, I'm still pretty good on time. So let's fill this in. Let's fill all of this stuff in. Honk! Can I get a honk in chat? Thank you, Master, for the honk. Parent named after a famous animation studio. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oops. I think I'm just gonna do those curves individually. There we go. Perfect. Honk honk. Honk 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 honk. Honk 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 honk. Can you tell I love saying that word a lot? You totally can't. I'm not obvious at all. There we go. Oh, those look a bit wet. I need to, like... There we go. Line them up a bit. Why is it there's a goose here? I think one of my catchphrases has just become honk. Just because a lot of people call me Duck because, well, my mascot, Porygon Z, looks like a weird digital duck. So, yeah. Honk Kong, of course. Alright. Let's actually do this. There we go. Now it fits the canvas much better. A lot better, actually. Honk of the Mountain King. Honk 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 honk. Someone could call a non-binary parent in jail? What? What does that mean? Eh? What does that mean? It was a little darker than I meant it, huh? Honk of the Rings, yes. Tell me your favorite movie title, but replace one of the words with honk. Do it, now. This isn't a question, it's an order. That their parents in jail? I mean... Oh, wait, you mean... Oh, I got the joke now. Star Wars Revenge of the Honk, yes. Guardians of the Honk Volume 2. I don't know about you, one of you guys, but one of my favorite movies is Honk. It's just a one-word movie title. So yeah. Got this filled in. Avengers Honk game, yes. The Honkman Show. And I guess maybe I could try to guess what it is. I know Masks is probably Truman Show. And Avengers Endgame, I see that one. I finished sending it in. Hell yeah. Hell yes, I shall view it in a few seconds. Give me 2 seconds. You've been sent to Honk. Oh my goodness. Ooh! Oh, very cool. I love Schlade so far. Yes. Honk craft. Honk. There we go. Fill that in. Ghost Honk or Spirit of Vengeance. I still need to watch Ghost Riders stuff. Mobile Honk, Gundam Honk's counterattack. Yes. Green Honk. What's that one? Or Green Arrow? Maybe Green Lantern? Or wait, no. Is Green Arrow a thing? Or am I misremembering? No say nada. It's probably just Green Lantern. It looks good so far? Yeah! I'm almost finished with it. This will be the final Mimikyu of the stream, and then we are going to find somebody to raid. Green Arrow, yes. We can watch the first one. It's cheesy but entertaining. Yes. American Honk. What's that one? I must think about this now. Also, why is my man's color palette built like Burger King? Why? Fill that in. I'm just gonna shade all of it with this and then do a little magic trick and have the colors be a bit more appropriate. Honk. Ghost Rider 2 made me stop watching Marvel. Was it really that bad? I don't know anything about it. But yeah, was it really that bad? He looks as cute as anything else, but I think Schlade looks too silly to be a boss creature. Then how can you make it less silly? How are you going to do that? Or do you think he's perfect as he is? Okay. Unclip, clip, overlay. Oh, wait. Maybe the overlay was a bit too much. You know I talk too much. Yeah, but we can blame it all on human nature. Let me adjust this real fast. Ah! Too dark. Bam, ba, bam, bam. Multiply. There we go. So you don't remember it? It was garbage? Oh boy. I gotta see this then. It can't really be that bad, can it? Then again, I did see somebody make an adaptation of Wrinkle in Time, and I wanted those 2 hours of my life back. That was just so trash. I intensely disliked it. Aiden's been replaced? What? Been replaced with what? I'm so confused. I don't really know Marvel all that much, so you are confusing me also. Thanks. We hit the like goal. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Only good clips you should watch are when Nick Cage goes ham with the roll, and that's it. Okay, okay. Fill that in, and then we are almost done. But first, a word from our sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding, I'm not sponsored by them. And I don't think I would take a sponsorship from them because they have a bad game. I think I, tried to install it once, and the game just kept crashing on launch. And then when I finally could play it, I was like, oh my god, this is so terrible. Now I see why they were paying people so much to advertise it. Because nobody would ever download that game of their own free will. Now they think I've been replaced. Eh? Oh my goodness. Nothing makes sense anymore. Yeah. There we go. Turn down the lighting. And I need to do something else just to make these have a bit more texture. So let's select all of this. Then we're going to do a sand filter, just like that. Turn down the multiply so it just has a little bit of texture. It's just a little dark. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. What is wrong with you? Oh, there's just little white pixels there when I didn't even check for them. I've been watching Gundam 0079, extremely solid so far. Hell yeah, glad you're enjoying it. Alexa said Ghost Rider 1 is better than 2, which is correct, so I agreed with them, and they were surprised I agreed, and it was because they made sense for once. Now they think I've been replaced. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. There we go, and that is Chestnut and Mimikyu done. Hell yeah! Thank you very much for being here for this stream. I appreciate you, Chestnut. Check you off. Alright. So we have 0652 Chestnut. And let's save it right here. Okay, so now I have all those images saved. We are going to find a good raid target. Although I don't know what a good raid target right now would qualify as, because I haven't even seen anything going on. Okay, can't raid you because you are doing something spoilery, so that's fun. Okay, I have... There's you, you're not in English. You're clickbait, you're annoying. Ooh. Okay, okay. Alright, I think I got a pretty good raid target. Alright, so we are going to do hashtag Nyssa duck raid. I mean, if you don't mind it, I'll work on animations based on what I have so far. Yeah, do whatever you think is appropriate. It is your creation. So we're going to go on a hashtag Nyssa duck raid. And we are going to be raiding Icy Baker, who is currently doing Emerald Kaizo Ironmon. Yeah, it's a hell of a Pokemon challenge, and I do mean that literally. It sounds like hell, so that's probably not what I'm going to be doing with my life. But you know what? I respect the persistence of Icy Baker, so please go check him out. And have a great day. Thank you very much for being here. Honk.